Welcome!
This is Sunshine and Rainbows.
And, specifically, Unremarkable Interviews on Sunshine and Rainbows.
Featuring our very own John Eliza Taylor, a.k.a. Jet, a.k.a. President Jet, a.k.a. Nurse Jet, a.k.a. Jet Plane.
A.k.a. Jet Engine.
Yeah. So, here we are with Jet. You know, Cat Sap is here.
Zabs Cat is here.
Jet is here. And
Agnes is here.
Agnes is always here.
Agnes has not left.
Agnes is always in the building.
Do not peek at my phone, at the questions.
The cues? Don't you dare look at our cues.
Is there a camera?
No.
No?
It's just a mic.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
podcast.
Oh, I didn't know that's what a podcast is.
A podcast is vocals only. It's like
Yeah,
a radio
like
show,
a radio
but
show.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Weird.
Jet's over here thinking we're just going crazy and just talking. Oh, Jet, you pure innocent soul.
Oh, we're gonna destroy you.
I mean, what?
What?
Welcome to hell.
I'll tell him who sent you. Right.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, bringing it back in.
Cue number 1.
Is that me?
Yeah.
How did you enjoy the Barbie movie marathon last night?
For those of you who don't know, last night, Jet and several friends, including me, Zabs, we watched Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper, then the Barbie Nutcracker, and then Barbie Swan Lake. Back to you, Jet.
I was really here to support my friends.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time. There's a lot of work I could have been doing, but just moved out to today. You know, the one day I have free.
Word, there it is.
You know, time with friends is never time badly spent, especially with Barbie movies.
No, it was great.
You also got that physical touch for your love language in.
Mm-hmm.
You got to cuddle.
Yeah.
You know, platonic man cuddling. So
Platonic
it's in.
man cuddling.
Love is
Love
in.
is
Egoism, out.
Boom.
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 All right. Q2. What is your condiment of choice?
Honey mustard, God tier. Next question.
Why? Why?
Whoa, you don't
You-
get off that easy.
No, I'm
sir.
sorry. I need to know why
We
honey
need
mustard.
A's.
All right, here's an example. Today during class, today during lunch, I had a burger, some fries, some chicken, and a hard-boiled egg. It was cut in two.
Classic.
And the egg accidentally rolled into the honey mustard off the fries,
Ooh.
but I ate it anyway, and it was delish.
I bet it just kind of tasted like a deviled egg.
It did.
All right, if you're a fan of honey mustard, eat this thing of honey mustard. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We have a Wendy's, not sponsored, pack of honey mustard.
Oh, we forgot
From
to mention.
our meal. We bought Jet
Yeah.
some Wendy's.
All he wanted was a Frosty and I guess this packet of honey mustard.
Yeah.
This is the moment we wish we had a camera.
Oh, God. Oh,
He licked the lid.
what a guy.
See, this is quality honey mustard.
This is
The good
untampered
shit.
with.
Oh.
Oh, God.
He's going in.
That makes me a little sick.
It makes him a little
I
sick.
just ate chocolate ice cream.
Wow.
And that's not going to sit well.
Then clearly you don't actually like honey mustard.
What's
Next
your favorite
cue.
condiment?
Next cue. Q3. Where go the boats?
Boats go nowhere because it's docking season.
There it is.
I'm glad you had this question because I don't get it at all, but you wanted to ask him.
I did. And I got the A's that I wanted.
I am glad. All right, Q4. If you could, would you hug a Yeti?
If you could.
Are we talking Bigfoot size or just
No,
a Yeti?
just
We're
take
talking
the cue at
Yeti.
face value.
Yeah,
Just a Yeti?
Yeti.
Depends on how old he is.
Are you an
Because,
ageist?
No.
Also, why are you assuming this Yeti's pronouns?
Okay, let's not give him a hard time about the Yeti.
If the Yeti is, old, then he's obviously covered in dirt, and I don't want to get really dirty.
What if he's
How do
just
you know?
covered in snow? Like, are you assuming the location of this Yeti?
Well, because, where I live, there's forests, and there's snow. But only during the winter. So what if I find this Yeti in the summer when he's, on vacation?
Ooh.
Do Yetis go on vacation?
Are you assuming that he doesn't have the means to go on vacation?
Q5?
Yeah.
Q5. Yeah. Why don't you call me anymore?
She's your Jewish mother.
Why don't you call me anymore?
Why don't you call me anymore? I call and you just never answer.
It's whack.
That's
whack.
Whack, yo.
I'll have your phone number.
That's whack. We'll
Wow.
deal with that later.
Wow, we will deal with that later.
Sorry, I just totally put my foot on the table and probably compromised the recording and made the mic
It's okay. I'm
out.
pretty sure I screamed into it earlier, so I'm sorry.
We're learning.
Learning, not learning, same thing. All right, Q6. What's your guilty pleasure song?
That is a really hard one. For concert bands, my favorite guilty pleasure song is called Tennessee Salute.
Oh, who's that by?
It's a medley. I don't know who it's by, but it includes the Tennessee University fight song. And also, I think it's called Tennessee Locomotive. And the berry part is basically like the train's engine.
Oh, that's
and I
cool.
just drive the entire thing, and it's really fun.
Okay.
Do you feel like you personally have a strong enough sense of tempo to handle that?
Yeah.
Confidence.
Violin players have better articulation than brass players, so.
That's the tea, sis.
Come at me, bitch.
We are, bitch.
Okay, what's your guilty pleasure song that's like not like I want like a cheesy 80s song. I don't know. I want like a pop song, something with words. Something I can sing at you.
Really, anything by the dude that made that rap album that got that award.
Oh.
Kendrick?
Kendrick Lamar. Anything by Kendrick Lamar.
Why is that a guilty pleasure? Kendrick is the best.
Okay, let me think of a better one then.
Something you're embarrassed to tell us. Is it the Barbie movie?
Early Miley Cyrus.
Oh God.
Party in the USA.
So
That's
my hands up,
the playing my song, the butterflies fly away. Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, that's a good guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
down.
high quality.
It's a banger.
I'm happy with that.
That is a banger. It slaps so hard.
It didn't need to go that hard, but Miley did that for us.
Oh, she did.
Shout out.
Oh,
All right, Q7. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
shit.
Well,
Always positive.
then we will have to deal with that later. Moving on.
Describe yourself in 3.5 words. If you can hear that noise, the ASMR or ASMR, if you're not in our friend group, that is Cat in her illegal jewel.
Cat sap jeweling.
That may or may not be kosher. Blessed by a Jewish gal.
It is kosher, and I blessed it myself.
Oh, goddamn.
It is Baruch, if you will.
I don't know what that means
Means
but I love it.
blessed.
I took a course on Judaism. Did I learn any of the words? No.
I'm still thinking on this one.
Okay, we'll keep talking about Judaism and hopefully not offending anyone.
Well, the only one you have around here to answer to is me. I'm the sheriff of this Jewish community.
This town is big enough for the both of us.
It is.
Yeah, thankfully. Even though it's a swamp town. You
I
ready?
think I'm cool.
I think
I'm cool.
Okay, that is 3.5. Ah, what a guy.
What a guy.
He
appreciate
thinks
you.
he's cool. You heard it here first.
Alright, Q9. Do you think God looks down on us and gets sad?
From an actual spiritual point, no, because I think he loves us all. From a meme point, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a strong answer.
All right. It's halftime. Those are air horns.
I hate all of you.
We're
The
halfway
two of
through
us?
the cues.
You can't hate us, Jet.
All three of us.
Oh, you hate yourself too. Oh God, don't make me cry. All right.
I already.
So we have some fuck, marry, kills. We have 3 of those, and then we have another thing for halftime.
Okay.
Take away the first one. Go ahead, Kat.
Alright. Fuck, marry, kill. Too Much Respect by Strange Dog Weird Man, John Wesley, and The Healing Power of Friendship.
Alright, I fuck with Too Much Respect
We
by
would all.
Strange Dog Weird Man because
I
Thanks.
cannot fuck her.
I cannot fuck. Ooh. See me outside.
marry John Wesley
Ooh.
because of what happened the first day I was officially an RA. That was lit.
What was that?
Well, I had a bunch of residents running around asking who's John Wesley, and it got to the point where they knocked on my door and asked me who John Wesley was, and it so happened to be that there was rumors that a guy named John Wesley was going to get the goods from a group of people, and as a ritual. And immediately after that, a guy who is at least 6'6" and 270 pounds, ripped, walks out of
I'm
his
glad
dorm
you
room
weighed him.
in jeans, this huge belt buckle, a cowboy hat, and cowboy boots. And he says, "I'm John Wesley."
Oh, my future husband, ladies and gentlemen.
Iconic.
And kill friendship because I'm killing it being a good friend, I hope.
Oh,
The
damn.
healing power of friendship?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn. Cold-blooded.
Ooh. All right, next we have My Home Among the Hills, Casey Anthony, and Poverty.
Oh. Yes. Two of those things I hate.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh, and it's My Home Among the Hills, the song, not like Wesley and
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
or-
no, it's the song that choir sings.
Kill poverty because there at least should be some programs that help people that are trying. I'm gonna go with what was it? Marry and fuck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely marry Casey Anthony so that I could get into my own murder
Ooh.
investigation.
Cool.
And
You're gonna fuck My Home Among the Hills?
fuck with My Home Among the Hills.
I mean, that
because
harmony
slaps.
is. That harmony is.
That
It
bass part.
slaps.
That bass part, I love.
Oh god, no.
So
this
much range. Like
There's
Star
a
Trek.
lot. Anyway. That's the ultimate part.
Okay.
Thunder.
Mountains. Okay, anyway.
Mountain!
Mountains, whatever. I was
Last.
sang for one semester.
Last one. Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars.
So fuck with it.
Mr.
No.
Incredible. And Heroism in Modern Society.
Heroism?
Yeah?
Heroism.
Well, I fuck with Uptown Funk because that's another guilty pleasure song.
The banger.
Bruno Mars, my god.
What a man.
Definitely marry Mr. Incredible because that means that I'm marrying Mr. Incredible, Bob Parr, and Logan Lindsay.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
1, 2, 3.
We all 1, 2, 3.
I guess we're killing heroism in America because
Modern
we don't-
Modern society.
Modern society. Because we really don't notice like the real heroes. Like the even though the soccer coach in Thailand did get those kids trapped in that cave, he was the hero because none of those kids were like mentally scarred at all because of his techniques. He was a real hero. While we have Logan Paul out here, he's a hero to millions. Call out.
Amen, sister.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Logan Paul is not my hero. I don't care if it's an unpopular opinion. I don't know who the fuck he is. And he's not my hero.
I know he's a piece of shit.
Oh, there. Ooh. 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 Okay.
The tea is scalding.
The tea is hot.
All right, baby.
All right. We have one more halftime event.
Okay.
Write a haiku about Strange Dog Weird Man.
Oh my god, what's the line?
757.
757.
Right?
Yes.
No, sorry, 575. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a melody. You can just
Okay,
remember
I
it.
was gonna say you just sang it, and I don't know why, but you did.
There's a melody. You can just remember it.
And like, I promise this is not sponsored by Strange Dog Weird Man. We just really love them.
We do.
Them kids are just, they're just the best.
I'm
And
thinking about the kids.
Oh, I'm thinking about the kids on a school day. I have too much respect. You know, I'm doing it for the culture.
Alright, I got it.
Oh boy. Oh.
I cannot fuck her. Oh yeah. I cannot fuck her. I'm gonna vape about it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Shit, he done did
I
it.
cannot fuck her. Give that track a listen if you're confused.
Oh yeah, give the whole album a listen.
It's on all major streaming platforms.
Oh,
Think it
yeah.
then.
Is it on
Alright.
YouTube now?
It is.
Yeah,
Nice.
do yourself a favor and just deep dive that shit.
Ooh,
And
get
then,
in
like,
there.
get right into their personal lives
Get
and
in
just
there.
learn about them.
We'll give you their address.
We'll give you their address, social security, credit card number, anything you want. We got it.
Mother's maiden name.
Yeah, those security
Name of their
questions.
first pet.
We'll
blood
find
type.
it out. We will commit this
favorite
crime
sports team.
as a group.
As a group.
Alright,
Right.
Q10. Tell us a bit about your upcoming presidential campaign. Oh,
Love is in. Egoism out.
that's it?
Yeah, man.
It's a good campaign.
Hey, someone got in with 4 words.
Ooh.
I can do it in 6.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
our man, President Jet.
On November 6th, make sure you harass the people at the polling center and be like, where is my presidential ballot? I need to write in President Jet.
And when they don't understand, keep harassing them. It's the only way we will fix this country.
The only way. Watch this come out way after November 6th.
Oh, it's gonna come out so far after November 6th. Yeah.
He's already gonna be president by then.
Oh my
or
god.
not, if we failed.
Oh no, we
Oh,
never fail.
Damn it.
Wow. Real life question though, did I come up with that joke?
Mhm.
Oh my god, I have no memory. When we were writing this question, I looked at Kat and I went, did I make up this joke? Because I really don't remember coming up with it. Because I know I named you Jet. I know that. I remember that. But I have no memory of coming up with your campaign. But it sounds like me. It sounds so me that she was like, I don't know if it was you. And I was like, it probably was.
Jet and Prez.
Jet for Prez.
Yeah.
Alright, Q11. If you were a cannibal, whom would you eat and why?
You know, I'm gonna have to go with the most obscure answer ever. Simon Cowell.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is an absolute tank and a perfect mix of fat and muscle.
We are getting that from a nursing major.
And definitely not a cannibal.
Definitely not. Simon Cowell, you do not need to worry. You
Too
should
many
worry
name
about
drops.
other things, but not about Jet being a cannibal.
Wink.
Ha 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 ha! This is a comedy podcast.
We're having fun.
So
Anyway,
much fun. Okay.
I'm scared.
Don't eat us. Q12. What's your least favorite sound?
Oh my goodness. It is whenever someone takes ice crunching. If you eat ice, you can stay 100 yards away from
Don't
it.
you dare. Don't
You
you.
I'm
do
just
it,
kidding.
I'll
I'm
leave.
just kidding. I'm just
Not
kidding.
our president.
I would never disrespect my president like that. Q13. Do you believe in life after love?
Yeah.
Do you believe
in life after love?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you?
I'm a true believer.
Oh, because love
Daydream
is
believer.
in.
Love is in. Egoism is out. Right
Yeah.
here. Probably not first.
Hopefully not. Okay. 14. Have you ever saved a life?
No, I don't think I've saved a life before. I've had my life saved before.
Ooh.
I fell down into a dried up creek bed that was 20 feet deep.
How old were you?
I was 14, and I grabbed onto a root, and the root was breaking, and my friends put a stick down and let me grab it, and they pulled me up.
Oh my
That's
God.
dope.
That's so cool.
Oh, yeah, there's also this one time we almost killed my friend.
Oh, that's the next follow-up cue.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
ever ended a life?
We almost did on accident. We were in the woods and we were playing with machetes. We were 17, and we were cutting new trails into the path. And my friend Make, he ran down this hill, and he was just looking ahead of us. And my friend Pete was like, "Watch how fast I can swing my arm with this machete in my hand." And he threw the machete, and it hit blade side all the way down my friend Make's chest.
Oh my god.
And it cut him all the way down. He took his shirt off real quick, and it wasn't too deep because he's a pretty thin boy like I am. It didn't break any bones.
He's a thin
But
boy.
we stopped the bleeding, and it healed up that day.
Holy
And
shit.
we were like, "Make, why'd you take your shirt off so quick?" And he said, "Because if my mom saw any blood on my shirt, she would have killed me."
But the giant slash in it, no problem.
No problem.
Shit.
Right. Q15. Do you like my haircut?
I do. I like all your haircuts. Because you are a prime gal.
Damn.
I'm a prime gal. Joke's on you, idiot! I didn't get my haircut. She got her haircut.
I know she did. She told me. I already told her that I liked her
He
haircut.
did.
Oh,
He
damn.
did. We had planned this to be a different day though.
Yeah.
So we were gonna, yeah.
I mean, that bit didn't work as well as we wanted. Sometimes in life,
When
Sometimes.
life gives you lemons.
when life gives you lemons, you throw them in a different direction to hopefully confuse jet plane, and you run as fast as you can. Look, a lemon.
I forget. When life gives you lemonade, you drink it, and that's the
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't like lemonade though.
When life gives you, wait.
When life gives you.
Okay, anyway, moving on.
Why aren't you giving life something? Why is life giving you something?
That's a good cue.
Because life is a good girlfriend.
Speaking of aww, but relationships are supposed to be give and take. Anyway, Q16.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, how dare you? And third of all, the question is, how dare you?
I do.
Did we just get married? Oh no. I mean, Kat is ordained, so
I am ordained.
God damn it, I
The
can't
name is
marry you.
Adam.
I already have a wife. His name is Patrick Withers.
His name is redacted. Anyway.
Anyway.
Q17. What makes you nostalgic?
Ooh. Whenever I pull out the super name of company I probably can't say.
Oh.
Hit it. We're not
System.
sponsored.
We're not sponsored by anything. Not even Strange Dog Weird Man.
So,
the best album in
whenever
the
I pull
world.
out the old video games and I just hold that really old controller that still has the bite marks from my sister on it,
Oh.
that's when I feel the nostalgia, and I play the racing and the hockey game that I had that I loved.
Aw.
Why was your sister biting it?
Because Mario's very frustrating.
In case you're wondering what those sounds are, for those of you at home, those are the demon noises that our building makes all
It's
day long.
the heat turning on and off. It's construction work at 10:30 at night because fuck sleeping.
Am I
No.
right?
It really is just the heat and the building's like it's like an engine turning over and over.
And it's like the building is just slowly sinking into the ground or so. It's no big deal. It's swampland.
It's swampland. It's reassuring. We're just gonna drown, but I live on the 4th floor. Maybe I won't drown. That's trying to fix a lamp that's been broken since we got here. It's not plugged in. It doesn't work.
Me.
This has been a short cast.
It has.
It's been real short. It's been a short boy.
However, we do have one final cue.
One last cue.
I can bring up the time.
Okay. So, you are going to have 30 seconds to promote yourself or anything you're doing. Kat will give you 30 seconds on the clock.
Ready?
Mhm.
Set. Go.
So if you don't like the direction of this country, I think it's time for a change. And I think that change comes in a 19-year-old boy who doesn't know anything about politics, but but I know about a lot about something, and that is love. And I know that this country needs that and needs caring in this country. So why don't we all get along with each other and realize that differences don't really matter, that differences all make us unique. So instead of being bland paper, let's all be holding hands together.
That was beautiful.
Wow.
November 6th, kids.
My president could be your president too.
For the low price of 7 payments of $19.95, just pay separate processing and handling. I'm never gonna be an as seen on TV host. It's okay.
It's okay. We run a podcast.
I've settled with my fate. Do we run a podcast truly, or does the podcast run us?
Oh God, both.
Amen, sister.
Amen.
Can I shout out one more promotion?
Yeah.
If you like video games, check out my Twitch channel. Go onto twitch.tv, and it is the JohnStamon25. Spelled exactly how it sounds.
The JohnStamon 25.
Hopefully it's up by then, but whatever.
I mean, if you aren't on this better than we are, who are we gonna vote for?
Who are we gonna vote for?
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters? Probably not.
Only if they're all women.
Am I right?
Ladies,
Anyway,
can you tell me where the men are?
ladies, we thought it would be fun. The episode ran a little bit shorter than our first one.
Yeah, because we had a lot of short questions, gag questions.
And when we interview TK, he has this tendency to just never shut up. And Jed is much more polite as a guest than that, so he gave us some real good answers on
And
TK.
we gave a lot of shit to TK though.
We did. He was this close to literally
he was
kicking
gonna
our
fight
asses.
us.
I cannot wait until these episodes come out and y'all get a chance to listen to them.
I know. Literally, I edit these, and I laugh the whole time because they're so stupid sometimes. And if I'll just text Kat and I'll be like, "Hey, I just got to this part and you said this and I laughed for 10 minutes about it."
Hey,
How dare
Fuck
you
you,
throw
mate.
something at both of us? He threw a piece of popcorn and it landed on my wrist. How did you know this was my one, weakness?
the wrist corn.
The wrist corn. Ew.
I hope you could hear the sound of that popcorn hitting the table because it was just like a little.
It reminds me of the table salsa.
Oh, the classic table
Tell
salsa.
them about the table salsa.
Okay, sure. So it's my first night as an RA.
On duty.
As an RA on duty, absolutely. And so I had to have a floor meeting for all my residents, and I was like, floor meetings kind of suck because I always hated going to them. So I was like, I'll mix it up. I'll bring some food. And I thought a good choice, a pretty universal option would be some chips and salsa. So I made some homemade salsa because I'm a bad bitch. And
She's a bad bitch. You can't kill her.
you can't kill me.
You can't kill me.
And so, my residents came down here. Hey,
Jet.
hey, Jet. Hey,
You know this is a podcast, right?
they can't see you trying to suffocate yourself with a plastic bag.
But they can hear the fucking plastic bag. We're not going through a tunnel, I promise.
Well, you're just gonna have to edit that out.
I can't.
What the hell was that? What is this disrespect in our own home?
My jump shot.
You weren't even jumping.
I can't believe you didn't promote the Sloppy Joes.
I was just about to promote the Sloppy Joes.
Ooh.
The Sloppy Joes is Jet's intramural basketball team. They are the best and the worst at the same time.
We're the funnest.
The funnest, they have the best fans.
Oh. And by which we mean the worst fans.
Because we never shut the fuck up.
The other teams literally hate us.
They literally hate us.
All the players love the Sloppy Joes because of the after game interviews on Snapchat.
Oh, the post game interviews.
Except the captain never got interviewed for the Sloppy Joe interviews.
Are you the captain?
Co-captain with Alex.
Do you want to be interviewed right now?
No. know.
I can't
Okay,
believe
we're
this.
It's
gonna-
not Sloppy Joe season. It's the off season. I don't take questions in the off season.
You just took 30 minutes worth of questions, idiot.
Yeah, well, it wasn't about my Sloppy Joe career, so.
Okay,
Well, we're about to ask
we're gonna
you
do
fucking
a
questions.
podcast of just after Sloppy Joe interviews.
Hey, post-game interview. How you feeling? How do you think the game went?
I'm here so I don't get fined.
What was that?
Oh, you don't live here.
Oh, yeah?
Get out.
Oh, so I
Ooh.
can get fined because I don't live here.
The
Yeah.
way this camera's positioned, the lampshade is like directly above your head. It looks like a hat. You look really handsome.
Wow. Our president, John Eliza Taylor.
For a little background on that, this boy's name is John Taylor. His sister's name is Eliza Taylor, and we go to school with both of them. And I guess Zabs has known Eliza longer. I've known them both for the same amount of time, but we kind of feel as though Eliza is the dominant force of the family. So we feel like John Eliza Taylor just makes a lot more sense than just straight up John Taylor.
Yeah, I told Eliza, I think I was in like a tired state of mind, which when am I not? I told her, I was like, Eliza is the dominant name of your family, and then she posted that on Facebook, and then I just decided that John was, fuck his middle name Richard. It's Eliza now, because it's not Eliza without saying Taylor at the end. So John Eliza Taylor,
Ooh.
Jet.
Jet. Yeah, I'm on Snapchat right now. It appears that Jet posted something to his story 2 hours ago. Feels good to get back to the gym.
I'm proud of you.
He's got some muscles. Damn. I would not beat this boy in arm wrestling. I would beat Jules Kessler in arm wrestling. I would not beat Jet in arm wrestling.
If I explained the reason behind that Snapchat, it would not make for comedy gold.
Ooh.
That's fair. You don't have
no.
to.
You don't have to.
This isn't all about comedy, In
I'm a
TK,
thirsty bitch.
in TK's episode,
Ooh.
we talked about his friend who died. So we have some real life conversations.
You a thirsty bitch? Do you just get lonely pretty easily?
Oh, I'm very lonely right now.
Me too. It's rough, especially, so on top of everything else, it's no longer mid-semester, it's post-mid-semester, so
We're in
things
week
are
10.
things are really, the slowest uphill climb, and you're, the top of the hill isn't quite in sight yet, but, the bottom isn't in sight either, so it's, really confusing, and on top of that, most of our friend group is, kind of low-key starting to pair up, and it's really difficult when it seems like everybody has somebody but you. You feel?
Yeah.
I feel, right before I came into this year of college, I had a really, really bad breakup. It was 11 months, and I thought it was going to be much, much longer. But, one of my friends said something to my girlfriend's friend, and it was not me. The statement was that I could pull bitches, and that I always talked about cheating on her. And
That does not sound
I
like
never-
That is not
I
the
never
John
said that.
Taylor
I never
that we're
said
sitting
those
with.
things. I would just be like, yeah, I would joke about it at the gym because that's guy talk. But I'd always be like, no, I like this person. I love this person. Yada, yada. Because I'm not going to give names.
Yeah, obviously. You don't have to.
And it just broke the trust between us. And then we had an agreement. We just give some time apart to each other. And whenever we felt good, we would get back together. And then other things we couldn't control happened. And I'm not going to go explain those. And I thought we were going to get back together. It kind of sped things up. But then she just kind of dropped it and just said no. And then a week later, she was posting pictures of her new boyfriend on Snapchat. So I'm thinking that she just she got with him beforehand and just didn't say anything.
That's some shit. I'm so sorry.
It's really shitty. But
And that was before the start of this year?
that was that was before the start of the year in August and went all the way up to mid-September.
Oof.
I drove 45 minutes to go see her, I bought her tubs of Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I told her she could come. She could, whatever she needed, she could come up here. I got her a giant Hershey bar, Ben and Jerry's ice creams, all these stuff that she liked. And just, no.
That sucks.
Just no.
Well, this is Singles Corner.
Singles Corner on Sunshine and Rainbows.
With
Can we just talk a little bit about our botched love lives? Is
God.
that an interesting topic?
Here's a really funny one. You want to hear a funny statistic?
Oh God, I want a funny statistic.
Every time I have watched Forrest Gump with a girl, she's either turned me down or dumped me. Every single time.
I'm sorry for
Wow.
laughing at that. It's just so
He said
random.
it was a funny statistic.
And it's not like it's only happened once. It's happened 3 times.
Really?
Shit.
You've
3
watched
times.
Forrest Gump with a girl and then, like,
3
immediately
times?
afterwards?
Is that your go-to movie? Are you like, oh, honey, you know, I'm thinking about breaking
Okay,
up with you. Come
I-
watch Forrest Gump with
I
me.
love the movie Forrest Gump. It's always been like I've always watched it. Whenever like we're at a good place, and then everything just goes to shit.
Do you think it's because of Forrest Gump?
It is not because of Forrest Gump. It is
Do you think
because
you have, like, a cursed DVD copy of Forrest Gump?
I'm willing
It's
to
a
sell it,
VHS.
but no, because it's also a time where like something happened, but we're still really good, and then it's just like. I'll never forget one time. This was whenever we got our new dog,
Oh.
and we were watching Forrest Gump on the couch, and we got off the couch, and my dog bit the date.
No.
Shit.
And is that when did she reject you? She was like, "Ew, your dog bit me. Fuck you.
Not
go to
because the
hell."
dog bit her, but like
Aw.
because she was seeing my gym buddy behind my back.
Wow.
I dropped her off at a party, and like 2 hours later, she was making out with my gym
Wow,
buddy.
women are also as shitty as men. Fun fact.
In many cases, this is
It
the truth.
it do be like that.
Sometimes you think the
Sometimes.
world don't be like that, but it do.
But it do.
Oh, it do.
I have so many botched stories.
Do you want to hear a funny statistic of mine?
Drop it.
Okay, so this has nothing to do with dating or anything. But so I have this journal. I've had it since my first day of, I think, senior year of high school. So it's like 4 years now that I've been writing in this thing. I'm almost through it. And anytime I write in there about a TV show I'm watching or like something I'm enjoying, I almost immediately never watch it again.
Huh.
Every single time. I lose interest as soon as I write it in there.
That's so strange.
It is
An
so
example?
strange. Like, I think Vampire Diaries.
Ooh.
I lost interest in that, like, as soon as I wrote in it. The 100, I think, is another one. There have been a lot.
Damn.
There have been a lot of TV shows that I've just not continued with because of this journal. My cursed journal.
Cursed objects.
Yeah.
Cursed images.
Welcome back to the Cursed Corner. On Sunshine
What's
and Rainbows.
all right? Let's head back to the sad singles corner. Catsap, give us a story.
Oh wait. So I'm not really gonna go heavily into the details because this is fairly fresh. But over the past, let's say, 4 months, I have been rejected 5 times by different people. It's not like I'm trying the same thing over and over again.
You're just like, I have reworded it this time.
I'm like, no,
You
I'm
cannot
trying.
say no.
I'm gonna use a different language this time. No, but I've really I've just been rejected over and over and over again, and realistically, parenthetically speaking,
Oh, parenthetically,
It's
the only
because
way we
of-
speak.
it's probably because like I'm a crazy bitch. Like not in this. I'm good in relationships, right? Like I think I'm a fine person to be in a relationship with. However, as a person, I don't know that I'm someone people frequently want to spend time around, and that's fair.
I really respectfully disagree because I would hang out with Catsap literally all day, every day. Like, we have such similar souls, and
It's true.
we have a good fucking time.
I have a crippling fear of women.
A crippling fear.
As he says as he sits with two women.
Because you're both my friends, and I've become comfortable.
That's good. I'm glad you're comfortable.
You know
with
how
us.
people DM, like how dudes DM like tons of girls a day? I can't. I've never DM'd a girl once.
I've never been DM'd by someone who was not some kind of spam or hacker trying to get into my Instagram, and I was like, get the fuck away from me. Also, creepy Gary tried to follow me on Instagram, who's someone's father. He looks like he's in his 60s, and I was like, why? Why me?
But yeah, I've never like swiped up on a story and been like, hi, how are you? Like, I can't. I am
That's okay.
terrified. I will freeze. Like, I will be holding my phone, and I'll just freeze. And people will be like, what are you doing? I'll just put my phone away and just be like, nothing. Just like wrangling with the thought. I cannot ask people for their Snapchats. I cannot ask for phone numbers, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
If you're asking for Facebook, there's something wrong. Because Facebook is dying.
I use Facebook.
You do use Facebook.
I also use Facebook.
I also have a Facebook, but I hate it.
It
But
is trash. But the memes are sometimes pretty
Oh,
quality.
the memes,
if you know
fire.
where to get them.
And the cat videos, fire.
Cat videos.
But I don't think you need to ask for someone's Facebook. You just fucking find them on
You
there.
just find them. But like, I can't send a friend request. That's scary.
Judd, I think for like one day you need to let me run your social media.
It'd probably be a lot better.
BuzzFeed
Oh.
video.
Not even a BuzzFeed video, just like doing a friend a solid, getting him a date. And I will not let you watch Forrest Gump with this woman until you all are married with multiple children, if that is your desire.
Well, then I gotta pay child support.
I'm hoping by then Forrest Gump will not be cursed anymore.
I'm hoping it's not cursed anymore because I haven't watched it since then, and that was senior year of high school.
Wow. I've never seen Forrest Gump.
I love it.
You said that.
I love it.
What is the connection that you have with Forrest Gump?
It's one of the first like deep movies I ever watched and like understood, and I just like how he lived his life. He literally had no idea the significance of what he led. He called in on Watergate. Like, in one scene, he's in his hotel room before he receives the Medal of Honor for his actions in Vietnam. And you see him calling. He's like, yeah, there's people in a room down there going through a desk. I don't know if they're supposed to be there. And it's literally them destroying the documents. Like,
Damn.
he was in like the first class of like all Americans as a kick returner for University of Alabama. He was in Vietnam and he saved like 12 people's lives.
Shit.
And then he just became a normal person and created a company by luck. Just because of Lieutenant Dan. And then Lieutenant Dan dies, but then he comes back because he didn't die. He just swam away.
Oh, me. Just swimming away.
And he got new legs. Lieutenant Dan, he got new legs. And then he marries the love of his life, but then the AIDS epidemic. She dies of HIV-acquired AIDS. And
just really sad.
Poor Forrest. And he's just there. It's a movie where nothing actually happens. Nothing.
My life.
Nothing truly happens in Forrest Gump, and that's why it's a great movie.
Alright.
I like that analysis.
I want to watch it just because you really like it, and you're my friend, and I want to experience your favorite movie.
And like in the beginning, he meets someone so influential in music. It's fantastic, and he doesn't even realize it. His mom doesn't even realize it.
That's cool.
It's so cool.
Aw. That was just such a
That
pure,
was really
like...
wholesome. I really enjoyed that.
You got so passionate about it, and it's like those, like, Tumblr posts of when someone's really passionate. That was literally you, and I just... It made my heart really happy, because you just really love that movie, and I love that you love it.
Now get me talking about Dragon Ball, and you're gonna see the worst side of me.
We'll wait for our drunk episode where Kat and I are drunk and interviewing sober people. I think that will be really funny.
That would be high quality.
That would be the highest quality.
I'm here for that.
Oh god, I'm ready.
It's chapstick.
Oh.
People keep being really confused. I don't think it looks that weird. Do you think my chapstick looks weird?
Yes.
No?
No.
No.
One vote for no, one vote for yes. I vote no, so no wins.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Okay, now that we're off Forrest Gump, back to Sad Singles Corner?
Sad singles. What you got, Zabs?
Oh, is it my turn? Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. So I have terrible taste in men. That's fact number 1. We're gonna go through a couple facts about me. Fact number 1, I have terrible taste in men. Fact number 2 is because I only like men who treat me poorly. Fact number 3, I just don't have a thing for guys I'm friends with. I don't know why. It's a curse, and, like, I have, like, an unreasonable fear of, like, a guy I'm friends with and not into having a crush on me. Like, there's a whole backstory to that, but I have had this fear since high school.
Interesting.
It's very irrational, but it, like, very affects me. Fact number 4. I met this guy on Tinder when I had Tinder last year. Last year was my Tinder year. It was a bad year.
Maybe I should get Tinder.
I don't think you're that thirsty.
I don't think that's the place for you.
No, you're
Probably
too
not.
you're
I'm
too
actually-
wholesome.
I'm looking for someone
You're
who
wholesome.
is, like, going to be there, not just like a
Yeah.
You have too much
fucking
respect.
fly.
Too much respect.
Too much respect. I'm not a hookup kind of guy.
But the main point, I met this guy on Tinder. He went to a school not that far away from here. Where did he go? Glenville. I had to think about that. We talked for almost, like, 7 months.
Ooh.
We talked for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he was, like, a very genuine person. And I just... At some point, I reached a point where I was like, wow, I really just want to take a step back because I am, just scared. Because I'm, like, I got all that anxiety and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to fucking meet you in person. The idea of that makes me want to die a little. So I blocked him with no warning, and I've hated myself since. Good times. I recently, though, I unblocked him on Snapchat. But we're no longer friends, so he has no way of knowing I unblocked him. But he has a public Instagram, and he doesn't know that I know that. But I know that. So I can look at his Instagram if I ever reach that point. I'm not there yet, though.
So, I have the exact opposite problem.
Mm-hmm.
Fact number 1, I fall for friends too easy.
Ooh, I'm in that boat with you, sister.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I fell really, really fucking hard for a friend. And then I found out that they were taken. I'm like, oh my gosh, it destroyed me. Like 3 weeks ago, I was like crushed. And like, it happened at the beginning of the year. And then, so like, now, there's sort of like, this fact number 2. I do, when I have feelings, I do it from a very far distance because I can't make that initial, like,
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Mhm.
I can't make the initial contact.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yes, there's people who I'm like, oh, they're so nice and they're so sweet because I've had, like, a few conversations with them.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but I can't. I have to be really vague about this.
Me! That's me!
And then it's like,
Oh, it's a slow burn here, ladies and gentlemen. Slow burn.
We're beyond a slow burn. It's not even burning.
let's see here. Fact number
It's not even
3.
lit.
Beep. Okay, trying to think of another good one.
Oh, can I interject with a fact number 5?
Sure.
Fuck. What was my fact number 5? It was based off one of your facts. Shit. Oh, I am so oblivious to any hints or anything. I have no idea what's going on in this world.
Brick wall. You could hit me in the face with a love letter, and I'd just be like, "Aw, it's cool."
Who's that for?
That's literally me, Jet. Wow. Yeah, no, freshman year, one of my friends was really into me, and I didn't really realize it until he, like, kissed me, and I was like, oh shit, this is, like, a real life thing. And, you know, then he turned out to be a really shitty person, so we're not friends anymore.
He's just
but
your
that's
type.
So cool. Oh, God. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Fact number 3. I almost swam across a lake for a girl.
What lake?
What girl? No, just kidding. You don't have to.
It was Lake Ferndale. Lake
Michigan.
Lake Ferndale. It
Lake
was almost.
Ferndale.
It's gonna be about a quarter-mile swim, and this girl could do it, and I wanted to prove that I could do it. And I got halfway, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to swim back. And I didn't realize she took a break on the other side, so I could have finished it. But the weird thing was, I was invited to this party at this lake because it was a birthday party for a friend of mine. And
so did you bring a gift? Do you bring a gift when it's a friend
I
of a
did
friend?
bring a gift. I got this girl a $25 gift card on iTunes. I am invite me to your birthday party.
Oh, God, he's like a clown. Invite him to your birthday party.
He is a clown.
This is a very long-winded story.
Oh, I'm ready.
So, I went because my friend, was friends with this person, and I was friends with a bunch of other people there.
Yeah.
And I was in, Facebook group chats, and it got mentioned in the Facebook group chat, so I was basically a guilty invite. So I went. One, I couldn't tell the difference between the girl whose birthday it was and her sister. And the only reason I learned was because her sister had a broken foot.
Oh.
Were they twins or just...
No.
They're just
they weren't
sisters.
twins. I just couldn't tell for some reason.
Okay.
2, I went to this party just because I knew that the girl that I was really into was going to be at the party because it was the girl whose birthday, it was her best friend.
Okay.
And 3...
It was the friend of your friend's friend.
The girl...
I'm sorry.
The girl whose birthday it was really into me.
Oh.
And
Was she
I had
cute?
no idea. And I just completely, I was just to her. I just had, the vibes.
Tunnel vision.
It was literally her birthday. Aw, Chad.
You should have kissed
Was
her
that
on her
4?
birthday.
Was that 4?
You're on 4, I think.
All right, here's fact number 5. That girl would become my girlfriend.
Aww. The birthday girl?
Yeah.
Aww.
The past, my now ex.
Wow.
I've seen your
Because
prom pictures.
we got into a conversation about track and field.
How to get Jet. Talk about track and field.
Oh yes. I
Classic.
was ranked 6th in 2A Maryland my senior year in the 400
Wow.
out of over
Ladies.
200 people.
Get you a man like Jet.
Or don't, he's afraid of you.
Oh,
No.
God, that was mean, but I loved it. I'm sorry,
I didn't
Jet.
mean
It
it.
was
I
so
love you.
funny.
If you start the conversation, I will talk to you.
Yeah.
He just can't start conversations. But
He's
he's
a
a
shy
really
boy.
great guy.
Why in every single podcast do we try to get our interviewees dates? TK literally has a girlfriend. I mean, we're gonna get one for Jet.
I mean,
when you
and
let
the
me run...
entire podcast is just a long-winded ploy to get me a partner. So...
Oh, and if you're any men who are gonna treat me like shit, let me know.
Yeah, so
I'm here.
Slide into the DMs.
Oh God, don't slide in my DMs. I will never respond.
You can slide into my DMs. I will immediately...
You should slide into the DMs of the podcast.
Yeah,
Oh.
and don't specify which host you like. We'll surprise you.
We'll surprise you with whoever we think is least suited for you.
Yeah. We'll make it work. It'll work out.
It'll work out. We'll get free dinner, and by that I mean you're going to buy us dinner, because we buy everyone on this podcast dinner. So the least you can do is
That's
buy
the
us dinner.
the least you could do.
You want to hear another funny story?
Always.
About this past relationship. So when it first started, one of the girl's friends was a gay man,
Okay.
and he told her the day of her homecoming dance that I was going to go with her, that he was going to steal her, or he was going to steal me from her
Shit.
at the dance.
Oh my god, did he?
No.
Oh, darn it.
She said that if he even touched me, she would slap him across the face.
Oh.
Because she was taller than me. She was about 6 feet tall, and I'm 5'11". But Tinder says I'm 6 foot.
I am 6 foot, so
She probably
fuck
had,
you.
She probably had the wingspan of an NBA center. So like
that you could have just named a bird, and I would have not known what it meant any more than that.
probably a pterodactyl.
Sure. It wasn't a bird, so I understood.
So like
You could have said like 20 chicken nuggets, and I would have understood better than whatever you originally
NBA
said.
Center.
Yeah.
basically the big dudes.
The
like,
big boys in
like her
the
wingspan
middle
was
of the
probably an honest 6'5".
So are we talking like...
And like mine's like 6'3", and it's really big for my height, but like her arms were longer than mine.
You know whose arms
probably
aren't long?
She could probably turn the lights off. in her
Isaac
bed.
Collins. His body's disproportionate.
His body is
And we talked about it the other day, and I was literally crying.
I'm
Anyway.
literally like 60% legs.
Legging out. Ladies. Okay, this has been a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today.
And we'll see you next time, or we won't, because we're kind of a shit show, but comedy. Bye!